What's going on, guys? What's going on, Ty Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, the Cleveland Browns just signed right receiver Isaiah Bound from Texas. Now, how do I feel about this signing for the Browns? Well, you're getting another wide receiver who went undrafted. He went undrafted. I thought Isaiah would go possibly in the first round of the draft. And the Browns signing him, I think, is a good sign because when we look at the wide receiver room, you got Tillman, who's a wide receiver. You got Tillman in that locker room that help could probably be a mentor to um to Isaiah Brown who's coming in to that Browns receiving room. And I think him coming out of Texas, like he did he did he was supposed to be first rounder pick, a first rounder pick. And I think him playing with him playing with Clinton Ertz last year, and him playing with Clinton Ertz, and how the Texas got to the conference game against Ohio State. I think I think he played good that game. He played good that game, and I thought he was going to be a a first goal in the first round, late first round, or something like that. But the Browns still don't have Clint Jones back. The Browns don't have Clint Jones back. Their running back that the Browns drafted in the second round. Like you have Shador, you have Gabriel, you have Kenny Pickett, um you have Miles Garrett, Denzel Ward, Deshaun Watson, and Coach Fancy. I think in that offense, like being probably a backup wide receiver, like he could play a lot of minutes in the NFL. I mean, for the Browns team, like you never know. Like with the Browns, there are going to be injuries, and I think like we had a bunch of wide receivers like Odell, like Amari Cooper, like Jarvis Landry that really really were good receivers in those Browns uniforms, so for those Browns teams. And I think when we look at the Browns, like made the playoffs in 2020, beat the Steelers in 2020, made the playoffs in 2023, but a loss. You missed the playoffs last year. I think actually like I think Isaiah will help the Browns most importantly because if you go out and sign a wide receiver, like I know the Browns went out and two court signed two sign have six quarterbacks and you drafted two quarterbacks in the draft. It's just like there was a lot of questions going on in Isaiah Brown's draft combine, and it's good to see Isaiah Brown get drafted to. I mean, Isaiah Brown go to the Cleveland, get signed by the Cleveland Browns. because I think the Browns need another wide receiver because you never know who's going to be the quarterback. You never know if it's going to be Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, Shador, Gabriel, who's going to be throwing him the football, or who's going to be throwing the football and calling the plays. The Browns, the Browns have to turn the Browns turn their season around back in 2023 with Joe Flacco. It's going to be interesting to see how he fits in that Browns offense because the Browns going against the Eagles in today's game is probably going to make a point that when he is able to play, whenever he's cleared to play, he's probably going to catch like a lot of balls. He's probably going to catch a lot of touchdown, a lot of passes from either Shador or any one of those quarterbacks. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And peace.